Yes, hello board. Thank you for your patience with my emails. I wanted to talk real briefly about the idea of equity in our schools and having all of the children not just
My
succeed
body
but
language
thrive.
is terrible.
I've spoken before about 100% expectations of all of the children. And I want to emphasize this is something that's easier than perhaps you realize. At one time, we had zero tolerance. Zero tolerance came coast to coast almost overnight. There was no planning, there was no practicing, there was no training, and it went almost just as quickly. It came and went. There was no angst over it, frankly. That's what's going to happen here if you allow this 100% expectations. Once the children understand that 80% or 90% isn't an option, that you actually expect 100% from them, things change. Their expectations of you as a teacher change. Their expectations of what education is changes. So it's not really about the fact that their grades improve. It's not the fact that their attitude changes. When we talk about school safety and how kids can't learn in an unsafe environment, if you want to make schools fundamentally safe in a deep and lasting way, you make them into the last place that any child would ever think to go to do harm, because that's where they go to learn. That's their school. That's where there's shelves where they have treasures that they've collected over years on the shelves in that classroom that they're proud of. It's where they have awards and things that they brought in to share with the school. It's because it's a community type of environment that the teacher has created because we let the teachers teach. I heard someone having a discussion as to why children can't read. And it was a teacher coming through quite a litany. There's a long litany. We all know it. There's a dozen, maybe 2 dozen different things. Depends on how detailed you want to get. But bottom line is, it's a simple response. We need to let teachers teach. And it can be done easily. Every teacher right now can start doing it tomorrow. When you hand a test back, if the kid got 80%, next time you hand out the next test in the series, hand that same test back with the same questions that were missed and ask the student to do it again. And when they get 100%, let them stand up next to their desk, wad it up into a ball, and throw it into a waste paper can up at the front as a reward. Because the reward for learning isn't a grade. We do a great disservice to our children when we make it a contest. Education is not about competition. Think about this for a minute, all of you. What does education have to do with competition? Seriously, it's that basic. It's that simple. This is not complicated. There is no excuse for all of our children not being able to read. None.
Thank you, Mr. Serval.